Laura, good afternoon to you. We continue to see Florence. It's weakened a little bit, but it's still a massive storm, and it still will be a problem for us for some time. Let's show you what's going on right now. Live look at the Hurricane Florence tropical tracker, the latest from the National Hurricane Center. Maximum sustained winds have dropped to 105, gusts going to 125 miles an hour. It is moving northwest at 10 miles per hour, and we look at the latest path of this storm. Temperature, you can see the track of this storm has pulled just a touch to the north on the 11 a.m. track, still right about there. So here's what we think. Tonight, between midnight and 8 a.m., it could make landfall west now of Cape Lookout. There's a chance it could stay out to sea in this cone of uncertainty. If it were to make landfall, it may be, if we follow the center line, would be near Wilmington. But I think this area right here will take the highest winds. Then notice this is tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Tomorrow night. This is Saturday morning at 8 a.m. So in 24 hours, it doesn't move very far. And this storm is over 200 miles wide. So we are just going to be in the constant rain from this once it starts. Now, the track does bring it off to the west through Georgia or South Carolina. It could be as far north as Charlotte, and then it pulls it on up. But the effects of this could be felt around here today, tomorrow, Saturday, even on into Sunday. Here are the latest watches and warnings. We have all warnings now. The watches have been dropped for our area. We have a tropical storm warning in effect from Tarboro through Wilson, Smithfield, Johnston County into Harnett County, Lee, and then back into Moore County, Hoke County, and Cumberland County. All of these counties could see tropical storm force winds 39 to 74 miles per hour. Down to the south, we see this hurricane warning in effect for Wayne County, also into Sampson County and Bladen County. Those counties under a hurricane warning, you could see winds sustained 74 miles an hour or greater for a while. So that's going to be a problem with the wind. Here are the potential impacts. We'll go through these. We'll talk more about it, the storm, in just a bit. But in our northern counties, we've had lots of questions. I live in Person County. I live in South Hill. So this yellow area right here, you'll see some elevated impacts of the storm, at least right now. 2 to 4 inches of rain. Gusts could go 30 to 35 miles an hour. We'll slide south into this orange area. This includes Wake County, Durham, Chapel Hill, Chatham counties. In this area, 6 to 8 inches of rain. Gusts 40 to 45 miles an hour. Could get near 50 as you get down toward this border. Let's slide south a little further. From Tarboro to Wilson to Rocky Mount, Holly Springs, Fuquay-Varina, Lillington, into Sanford and Pinehurst and Moore County. High impacts, you could see 7 to 10 inches of rain, gusts 50 to 55 miles per hour. And then as we go down into the purple area, and that's why Goldsboro and Clinton and Fayetteville are all in this, 10 to 20 inches of rain and wind gusts 60 to 70 or even higher, 75 miles per hour possible across those counties. We'll talk more about the impact of the storm, where it's headed. We've got your complete 7-day forecast too. It's all coming up for you in just a bit.